I am not going to grumble with that. Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to the GD & Son channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. So you've joined me on a Thursday morning. Just going to be making our way down to APM and drop off some scrap metal. I was going to do my iron as well, but I've only got about 60 kg in iron. It's pointless really weighing that off. I might as well just save it up, and haven't really got anything on for the next sort of couple of days. So I'll probably just go scrapping, hopefully try and drop off another load of iron on Saturday. Well, Friday or Saturday, depends on how quick we can make a load together. So yeah, just going to be dropping off non-ferrous stuff today. I'll take you around the back of the truck now and I'll show you what we'll be dropping off. Right, so here is the main bulk of it for today. So we've got this bucket of copper, all being cleaned up, there's no brass. Down in here we've got some barite. Not very much of it, but I'll be interested to see the prices as I don't really take that in. I actually found that buried in my mum's garage. It's something I started a while ago. Here we've got some copper rads. Now these ones are actually cleaned up. I cut these off. These have still got the steel attachments, so I'm going to see what they say about these. If they do want me to take them off, I may have to take them back home or take a reduced price on them. Hopefully they'll be lenient. Everyone knows what that is, lead wash radiator. Over here just got some cast. I've also got a load of aluminium on the other side, which I'll show you in a minute. So this will just all go in together. Another little bit there. A fairly impressive bucket of brass. I think that's going to be where the biggest payday is. Also going to be taking these in again. These came from them water heaters, solar water heaters you see me pick up. I thought they were solar panels, but they're not. They're for heating up water. So thank you for my subscribers for letting me know that, as I had no idea. And then just down here, a load of aluminium. So we've got some foily bits at the front there. All of these side bits came from the water heaters. That's from a chair lift that goes on the stairs for like old people. Nice big old chunk of alley. And then just a couple of bits of stainless steel. I think one of them's a sink and one of them's the top of an oven. So not the greatest amount, but it should be a couple £100 at least. As I say, be interested just to check what's happening with the prices. And then just at the front, you can't really see very much, but there's a washing machine. I smashed the motor out. That's it there. And just a few bits of junk really, so there's not actually really much at all in the way of ferrous metals. But yeah, we're just interested to see the prices for the non-ferrous today. So anyway, let's head down to the yard and check these prices. Right everyone, so just finished in the scrapyard. I decided not to weigh off my iron because I probably only had about 60 kg in total. It was really busy down there with lorries and stuff, so I thought just get rid of the non-ferrous stuff today. I'm probably going to be back out scrapping again tomorrow, possibly try and get a load dropped off tomorrow or Saturday, so I'll just save it all up and drop it all off together. But anyway, I have got some figures to go through for the non-ferrous metal we had. So starting at the top, work my way down. Aluminium copper rads clean. I had 5 kilo of them in total. They didn't say anything about the metal plate that was on them. They took that as a clean copper rad, which was great. £2.60 a kilo, £13 on the dot. Brasserie or brazery, however you'd say it. That was just a lead wash radiator. They give me that. 4 kilos, £5 a kilo is £20. Dry bright wire, we had 4 kilos of that at £6.30 a kilo, £25 and 20 pence. Stainless steel, which was just the sink and that top for the cooker, that was 5 kilo in total, £1,150 a ton, which is £1.15 a kilo, £5 and 75 pence. Lead, we only had a small bit of lead, 5 kilos as well, £1.30 a kilo, £6.50. Electric motors, we had 6 kilo of electric motors at £500 a ton, or 50 pence a kilo, and that was £3. This is where it gets serious. So brass, we had a lovely bucket of brass, 33 kilos in total at £3,600 a ton, or £3.60 a kilo. That was £118 and 80 pence, just that one bucket. That was amazing. Heavy copper, now these are the things that came out the soda water heaters. They did weigh about 5 kilo each. I was about right. The bucket I had was about 7, and so yeah, we had 47 kilos of heavy copper at £5,600 a ton, or £5.60 a kilo, £263 and 20 pence. That was amazing. I couldn't believe that. And then aluminium to finish it off, which is still up as well. We had 85 kilos of aluminium at £900 a ton, or 90 pence a kilo, for £76 and 50 pence. That gave us a grand total today, just for non-ferrous metal alone, £531 and 95 pence. I am not going to grumble with that. I say I've got to go and do this job now. I'm going to go and have a look at a few things for the business today. Lots of good things coming. As I say, I've got some really important stuff happening on my charity clean next week, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Anyway, I'm going to go and check out this job now. I'm not sure if I'm going to set you up. I'll sort of see how we feel, and then we'll go from there. So let's go do it. Right, welcome to Saturday morning, everyone. If you're wondering what happened with the job that we're supposed to be doing on Thursday after the scrapyard run, just to cut a long story short, it was an absolute pig of a job. The bloke who booked it doesn't actually live in the house. I think it's a landlord booking for his tenants. Nothing was ready to go. There was food waste scattered all over the garden. Everything was just everywhere, and no one was prepared to like bag up the food waste and stuff like that. So I walked away from the job, contacted the person who hired me, told him the situation. He totally agreed with me and said you shouldn't have to pick up after people, they should have it all ready to go. And that was the end of it really. So went home, sorted out a few things for the business, which was great. Friday went out yesterday, didn't really plan on doing much, just, you know, hunting for some scrap metal, etc. And actually turned out to be a good day. I found a few bits of scrap metal, plus I had a few collections to go and do as well. And when I went to one of the collections, they had waste that needed going, so I quoted for the waste as well whilst I was there. Accepted that quote, so it's like a double whammy for me. Yeah, we've done pretty well. I was just going to sort of go out over the weekend and pick a few bits up and then drop it all off Monday morning for like a nice payday, but I got contacted by one of my regular customers late yesterday, and they said they needed a clearance done down at their site, and it's quite urgent. So, you know, usually I said I don't work on a Saturday because it's you, and I do a lot of business for you. I'll come down on Saturday and I'll make a start on it, hopefully finish it all today. She said there's 2 loads, but I've personally seen the photographs. I think it's 1 full van load, but you know, I said if it is 2 loads, I'll do 1 load today, clear it right down, then I'll come back on Monday once I've got rid of the rubbish and finish it off for you. So yeah, she's happy with that. Keeps her sweet, you know, builds up a good relationship with the business as well, for future work. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to shoot around the local areas quickly just to see if I can find any metal. I'm only going to do sort of 20 minutes or so, and then we'll make our way to the scrapyard and drop this load off and get cracking with the day. So hope you enjoy the video.
With my homies, dressed in all black and we cozy. Can't say you love, you gotta show me. I ain't with my guys, then I'm dolly. Hey. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz, or catch my gist, bitch. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz, or catch my gist, bitch. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. No love, no love. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me. Man's that moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacy with a city girl, it's that season. She wanna ride this all-wheel drive, you don't gotta put no key in. We on a rise like emoji eyes, you know that they be preying. Stashing the guap, setting up shop. I got a plan, is you ready or not? Puffing this plant, rising my stock, force on my hand, they moving wide. Don't gotta scam, don't gotta hop. I turn styles, screw it and chop. Shout out big bro, he call me Ock, keeping it safe, we got it on lock. This is a whole mood like O2. I told Missy to work it. She got that soul food, I'm so full, she get busy for certain. This is a whole mood like O2. I told Missy to work it. She got that soul food, I'm so full, she get busy for certain. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, and you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them mind they biz, or catch.
Right everyone, so just finishing the scrapyard now, and I'll go over the prices with you quickly. So yeah, he asked me what I had on, whether it was shearing or mixed iron. Because of some of the stuff I had on, there was quite a lot of plasticky bits, and you know, it was bits of boiler that I've ripped apart and stuff like that. So I just said do it as mixed iron today, because if it's nice clean metal, obviously I'll put it through shearing, but because it was a load of old junk really today, mixed iron price is fine for me. But he said mixed iron and shearing are pretty much the same price anyway. So 190 a ton for mixed, 540 kilos, so 40 kilos over half a ton. Landed us £102 and 60 pence, which is not bad. I say only a couple of days ago, 531 quid. What's that? 636, something like that. No, 33. Yeah, so 633 quid in a couple of days from scrapping. You know, got waste removal jobs on as well and bits and pieces. So yeah, we're definitely keeping busy at the minute, which is good. So anyway, I'm going to get moving now, and I'm going to show you the waste removal job that we're going to do. Right everyone, so here is today's waste clearance job. Freezer is staying, I've already discussed that, that's been there for a long time now. So yeah, it's all this just junk basically here. Now, I know it looks like a lot. They told me on the phone it was 2 loads, so obviously that's why I've got a nice empty truck. But if you look down in the gaps, there are big gaps in there, so it's not sort of like packed in with loads of stuff. It's the bulky items that can be broken down as well. So I definitely think we'll get it all on one load. I don't see it being an issue. Can't see very much scrap metal in there today, but you know, sometimes you get quite a lot out of here, sometimes you don't get anything. It's just one of them things. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to break up all the wood, separate everything first of all. I'll put the wood down on the floor somewhere. Then I'll put all the bulkier items on first, that's just going to go to the tip. Get them sorted, then we'll start working on breaking down some of the wood to be recycled. So I'll set you up somewhere. I'm not sure how much of it you're going to see battery wise, because obviously I am going to be stopping and breaking up the wood, so it's going to be a little bit more time consuming than usual. But nonetheless, I'll set you up and let's get cracking. Right, so not far from being done now. There was nowhere to really set you up where you'd be able to actually see anything, so I just left it because there's a container just over there in the way. So if I've got it set up, you're not going to be able to see anything anyway. So yeah, nearly done. Just last little few bits here that I've got to pick up and bag up. Yeah, so we've got a pile of wood. I need to separate that down further. Just, well, not separate, but just smash it down so that it's easier to get on. Another bit of pile of wood there. These mattresses are just going to lay on top. I'm going to put all this rubbish on top of there, mattresses on, then put a strap over the top of it, and that's pretty much it really. Most of the bulkier bits are done. Just the last little few bits. Got a bag there just for little bits and pieces. You're never going to be able to get all this up. It's already trodden in the ground. Obviously all this hardcore stays. As I say, I've done this job a few times now, so I kind of know what stays. So all this mud stays, all that stays. That's never photographed. It's just the bulk waste that we saw on top. So yeah, obviously if they want this taken away, leveled off or whatever, they'd have to get someone else in to do that, because that's not something I'd probably do. That's far too much work for me. So anyway, I'm just going to finish bagging the rest of this up, and we'll get on our way. Right everyone, so job is complete. Decided to leave the table and chairs. I'll message the lady, find out if they do want them. If they don't, then I'll take them on the next run. I just won't add them on to the bill. I'll just take them free of charge. As I said, all that stuff there stays. That's never been in the agreement. It's just the rubbish that actually gets put down. So I've swept up as best I can, picked up all the loose bits. Yeah, it's looking pretty tidy. You're never going to get it completely tidy, because obviously it's dirt. If it's concreted, you could give it a good sweep up and stuff. Obviously, as we said, fridge was staying, and this is what we've got. So broken down all the wood at the back there. That was probably the most time consuming bit, because obviously I've got to put that all in my garage until I get a decent load of it and I can run it all in together to be recycled elsewhere. And then from the front there, basically I'm just going to put some straps over them mattresses at the top there. That's all stuff that can go into the tip, basically. That's stuff that can't really, I mean, I could break down the bed and stuff like that and get the slats off of it, but you know, I'm not going to go into that much detail with it. Just if I see something that's majority of it's wood, I'll try and break it up as best I can and take it in. So a couple of the pallets there as well. That one's the wrong size to sell. That one's worth £1. But once again, it's just unfortunately having the place to store them. If you had somewhere to store the pallets, you could you know, resell them. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to strap this up now, and we'll get going. Right everyone, so that is the end of the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. A couple of different things we've done there, 2 scrap runs and a waste collection. So if you have liked the video, please smash that little thing that looks like a thumbs up button, because that will really help me out to promote these videos a bit further afield and finally get to 10k. Yeah, and I guess I'll just catch you all next week. Couple of pressure washing jobs on next week. As I said, got that charity clean coming up with a very, very big announcement coming on that day, 22nd. Put it in your diary. And yeah, I'll just see you all then. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you all soon.